Okay. Da 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 da. Hello. Yes. Got some fun here. So anytime you're not talking when your mouth is full of some food.
What are we drinking today?
You're not drinking this.
I was going to say, that does not look like something I'm drinking.
This is for me.
That's a hardcore.
I have a hardcore life. Yeah.
It's a hard knock life for us. You know what that's from?
Yes, Annie.
Annie.
Annie. I know, right? Okay, let me get this right here. I'm gonna have a drink quite fast.
Have a drink.
It's a cute little. Where you get this from? You found this at the antique store or something? Okay.
Antique plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Probably not healthy. Ice everywhere.
Ice, baby.
Seriously, what's going on with you, dude?
Too cold. Too cold.
Please, put that back in the freezer, please. Some of this, just open up. Oh. Yes. So, hello, happy Friday, Wine Friday. Hope you all having a good time or something. Having a good drink is nice. It started to rain here.
It did?
And the temperature has dropped precipitously.
Precipitously? Spell that.
Precipitously.
Spell it.
Precipitous and Lee.
Okay.
Got that?
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Does it say we're live?
I don't know. I think we should.
Oh, yep. Okay.
You always like, does it say we're live?
No.
Can anyone hear me?
It wouldn't load the page for me.
You just weird.
But I see Diane already said hello. Hello, Diane.
At the fire.
I'm on fire.
All right, so I got a bit of tin cup. I didn't get wine this day because. Let's see. Look at that. I've been challenged. Let me put this over here so I can see. What you want this? Oh, this is mine. Oh, it comes with a cup. Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe that's why it's called Tin Cup.
I thought it was for golf. It was a movie called Tin Cup. I know it actually come with a short cup. Oh,
well, you don't even need that other glass.
Oh, I'm using this glass. I put ice in here. I don't want to do all that work.
You don't want to do all that work of what? Getting the ice out?
Putting ice in there? You gotta be kidding me. Some of them and go ahead and it's a bartender special here.
Yeah, Jamie, it's not old plastic.
Oh,
so
man, look at that. It's a little bit more.
And hi, Debbie.
Oh, look at that. So delicious.
Debbie says that's not wine.
Oh, it's not wine today.
And guess who else is not drinking today?
You?
Me.
Oh, yeah,
It's a little intense.
This is a good bourbon whiskey out of, I believe, Colorado. I think it's out of Colorado. Man, whatever.
So, do you want to tell us what your challenge was?
All right, so my challenge, and then you go make all that noise. Like seriously. so I was challenged. Okay, so there's no secret that I like my creepers, as in my creepy people, as you aptly name my creepy people.
Yeah.
I think they're like fun, put on anything that you can have. I just think they're great. I just like them. And so
Susan says she loves the way you spell. You know when I said spell, what was it, precipitously?
Oops.
Okay, wait a minute. Do you even know what you're putting down?
I'm putting down tape.
It is a centering tape.
Yeah, no, I'm centering right here.
Need a foot. Otherwise,
I do have a foot, don't I?
but you stop. You only go every 6 inches.
Oh.
Because then it centers down here, and now you've just cut off half of a centering piece.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I see the scissors. Had I just looked.
Sometimes you just gotta let me see what you're doing before you actually do something, because I can't stop you fast enough.
It's okay.
Hi, Heidi.
Let me get this right. Okay, so because of my love for the creepy people, and putting on everything. It was like
Everything.
it was like the red brick. But I love them because I think they're fun. I think they're like great.
They are
It
more
looks
useful
looks
than
a
the
bit
red
cricket.
brick.
Do I have a cricket here?
Probably.
I have a cricket here.
Or the phone's crooked.
Oh, maybe the phone's cricket. I can't tell. Well, okay. It is what it is.
You have to look at the screen on the phone.
Oh, that might help, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? Oh, I just really screwed that up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I mean...
Happy Friday to you too, Heidi. He's just learning technology.
Yeah.
So if we completely sign off, you know why. 'Cause
Okay.
He's mucking with things.
I think I got it. I'm gonna have a drink.
Oh.
Oh, it's looking good. Oh, it looks
Right
good now.
back to where you started.
I know,
Nice
right?
job.
All right, let me get what I was saying. So, happy Friday. Good drink. I hope you all is cold wherever you are. If you snowed in, I hope you're having like something nice, a good bourbon, a scotch, or a good glass of tea, cup
Or
of
at
tea,
least
or a
good
glass,
company.
or good company. Yeah, yeah, whatever.
That would be us.
Yeah, hopefully we're good company. Hopefully.
Oh, let's not oversell it.
Okay, so the whole thing about the people was I like it. So I came up with some. So today I worked really, really hard to have someone whose name I'm not going to say steal the whole idea that I came up with, right? So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I'm like, what am I going to do? So originally, this was the idea because I went and I found I had some of this old Western Union paper from like the 40s, maybe 50s, 40s, old Western
Maybe
Union
further,
paper.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'm going to do something cool and fun, and I had fun doing this here. And then she stopped me, and then she said, well, you should probably teach this as a class. What? Okay. So she stole my idea. And then,
Okay,
you know,
I feel like that is a whole
This is it.
different way
This
than
is
the
great.
afternoon went.
you stole it.
I stole your idea, yes.
Stole it. You want me to teach this as a class. So
Did I say
I've been
I wanted
allowed-
you to teach it?
I
Or
said I
you
should
made it?
allow you to teach it.
Oh, you're going to allow me to teach it?
Because, yeah,
Because I made it?
you didn't make this is my idea.
It's your idea.
I put everything here.
And you had me engineer.
I had you engineer. And if I use that centering tape down here,
That is not how you use centering tape.
oh, I don't start from zero. Oh,
Do you need a lesson on how to use centering tape? This is a perfect time. All right,
okay.
hold
Go ahead.
on.
Tell me how you use centering tape.
Centering tape lesson. This is center.
Mm-hmm.
Move your hand. So, oh, this is wet. You're putting this, okay.
Oh, this,
Okay. So, what you do when you're trying to find center, this helps you find center. So you stick this on top of it, and you look at where that measures. So that's, say, like 3 3/4. This one's over the 4. So we're going to move it just this way just a little bit. So now it measures 4 1/4 on this side, right? And 4 on that side. So we're going to move it just a little bit more. Now it measures 4 1/8, and
and then that gives me the center
that
right
gives
here.
you the center.
Oh, well, that's clever.
It's not clever, it's math.
Okay, well,
But that is how
person.
that's how a centering ruler works. Okay? And you've got centimeters down here too if you need it.
yeah, my degrees in science.
So are you going to tell people about that, or just
Oh yeah,
your idea
you
was
come over there.
stolen?
Yeah, so she's stolen my idea. She wants me to teach this. I tried, depending on the schedule. But
Trey.
we're going to do it. We pick the 7, right? So that if I don't have to, if I'm not called to work,
Like that?
yes,
Hi, Glenda.
the next Sunday. That's Sunday.
Tess says it's math. I can't even.
It's the next Sunday.
It's not clever. It's math. I think that would be a fantastic T-shirt.
It's okay. I'm not a math.
Hi, Dora.
I'm not a math person. I am.
It's not clever. It's math.
I am a scientist, though, but I am a scientist. But here we go.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm a
But
scientist.
are you?
I'm the scientist in the film of psychology.
In
you
the
were just
film of psychology,
the
which
field.
means
The
he's,
field.
he's not a scientist. He just
field.
plays one on TV.
I plays one on television. Okay, here we go. No. I have my degrees in behavioral science. She's a math person. Her father's a scientist.
Yeah.
But it says
So if you called yourself a scientist in front of Scrappy,
it's BS.
I do
my
think
bachelor of science.
it is BS.
Bachelor of Science is what it is.
do believe-
Bachelor of Science. Thank you very much. All right, so back to this here. So this is the thing. So apparently I'm going to teach this. Maybe, perhaps, I'm going to teach this 3 Sundays from now. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be on a Sunday.
Perhaps
Yeah.
the date that you gave
The 8th.
was a Friday.
It was the 9th. The 9th of March.
The 9th of March.
Yeah.
At 11.
9th of March, yeah, at
Yes,
11.
But, so what this is we're going to be working with some vintage papers, some true vintage papers.
Oh, I can say that.
Well, then say it.
Okay, so we're going to be working with some true vintage papers. I found these cool little Western Union things about a while back, and I didn't know what to do with them. And so this was this old Tim Holtz thing here that I dug out, and then she chewed my, all in my ear.
So anyway,
well, I'm trying to get
I
it
know,
finished.
but you're not telling about what the class is, so we can move on to the actual project.
Oh, so the class is going to create this totally from the mind of my mind.
Okay, so after he's done taking 20 minutes of credit,
Yeah,
what this is going
I
to
am
do...
bathing in this one because this is great.
It is good. Okay, so it's going to feature the vintage papers.
Vintage paper.
And we're going to be using the limited edition metallic inks.
Yes.
And some distress inks.
Yes.
And we're going to be working on inking techniques with our brayer. We're going to be working on aging techniques with our inks, both the distress inks and the other inks.
Yes.
And everybody's going to get that cool set of stamps included with the class.
Coffee stain stamps with about
and
5.
Speckles.
And speckles, you're going to get that. Totally, you're going to get that. That's going to come with your class.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that's it. The company will appreciate suggestions from its patrons concerning its service. Look at that. Customer service before you had to make a phone call.
But yeah. So and
this is amazing.
And then you can make a right-handed card.
Yeah, because someone screwed this up.
Oh no, I made a left-handed card.
You made a left-handed card.
I made a left-handed card.
She made a left-handed card. So that's what she did. So instead of me doing this today, because she said it took too long.
Yeah.
And
but
then
it has some it's a really fun project.
She wants me to teach this as a class. Well, I would try and teach it, but I'm sure that I will have help.
I'm going to teach it, friends.
You're going to teach it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to let him try to teach it. He can't even explain it without just spending all the time taking the credit.
Okay, so with that being said, I had to come up with a whole different one, right?
Crystal, she doesn't live in town, so I think you're safe from her taking the class with you.
Oh, Crystal been great.
But Crystal says, I'm not sure I want to pay to get inside your mind.
I know, my mind is great, Crystal. It's great. All right, so the second part that I had to come up with was this, how to figure out how to use the Year in Blue from Lisa Horton. Lisa has this whole stack of embossing folders, and she wants you to hang out with her for a year because you can only get them in a year.
No, you can only
get a year's worth
them now, but you can
get
only
a year's
get
worth.
them in the year's
You can get them now, but it's a year's worth.
You can't only get them in a year.
Yeah, you're hanging out with her. You're hanging out with her
now.
now.
Remember in a year.
You're hanging out with her now for at least a year doing these guys. So we picked aptly tulips.
Tulips.
Okay, so here we go. So what I'm going to do now is I have no idea, but I'm going to take these cards. Well, I'm going to have another drink here because being creative is hard. Let me tell you, it is really hard. I used to
Here's a tip. You're not going to use the folder yet.
I used to get this palm. I'm going to make my background.
Yes, and you're only going to need one sheet of paper, but I would suggest you do 2 at one time. That way you have something to choose from.
So, okay, I got Butterfingers now. Look at that.
Yeah. Too much whiskey?
So, we're going to use these 2 Lisa Horton's metallic pigment ink. This is Mojito, aptly named. And this is Coastline. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying it as if no one can read that, but there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to throw this down here, like that.
You're going to do one. Do more.
I'm going to do more.
Not in the same place.
Oh, yeah, that might, a professional would know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Set it off to the side.
Set
it off to the side. All of them. Both of them.
A little bit of water.
Maybe more.
Maybe more water. Yep.
Okay. Where did you put the heat tool?
The heat tool is right there.
You're going to need it.
I'm not heating this up, am I?
Yeah.
Really? Right here on the thing?
Take this away before you muck up my blue pad.
Oh. I'm going to heat this?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that was bizarre. I'm gonna go through here, right?
Are you new?
No, because this is what I'm trying
I
to
thought
figure
you were a professional.
what I was
How
doing.
are you going to teach a whole class?
This is what I was doing.
That wasn't what you were doing either. Start over.
I got it. Look at that.
Yeah. No. Do you remember what my first one looked like?
Not as good
When
as
I-
this.
Because you just smushed it all over the whole thing. Remember we had dots.
Oh, you wanted to do the dots, didn't you? Okay, well, whatever. Let's do it again.
That's why you have multiple sheets.
And start back
Remember
from
we-
scratch. Okay.
yeah.
So what I'm going to use is this mojito. And I'm going to take
That's
a
the rewind.
little bit of mojito right there.
Watch this.
Okay, what do you got? Oh, you just don't like the way I
No, because then
smell.
you get mica everywhere.
Yeah.
When you do like this, right? It's kind of like.
Just get mica everywhere. Come,
But I just want you to be a real professional. So when you put the paper down, just kind of lightly tap it to get some of those surfaces.
All right.
1 or 2 sheets.
This one.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly tap this to get some of these surfaces, right? Just going to tap it here. I'm going to tap it there.
Okay. And before you get too far, see
Okay.
now do you see the texture you're getting?
That's a good texture. Let me heat that. Let me heat that.
You could use another paper to soak up what's on the thing too.
Yeah, I could. Someone in this industry might have done that automatically.
A professional crafter would be like,
He might have done that automatically. Yeah.
yeah. And you could spray a little more water on it to reactivate.
Yeah,
the
I
ink
should
that's
do
there.
that. I'm a little bit
Yeah.
more water here. I might help it a little bit come up.
Oh my God, Diane wishes she had a mojito right now. Oh.
All right, so I have 2 here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wipe this one up. I'm gonna go ahead and
Tess says you're a mad scientist.
there we go.
Yeah. That's a pretty good description. And Diane calls you a professional comic, and Veronica calls you a professional rookie.
I know, right? Always. All right, so I'm gonna heat this. There we go.
I think everybody's on Team Brooklyn. They're rooting for you to see how much of a
How much is
see
gonna
if
work?
you can get to the end result.
I got it.
Don't burn the paper.
You wanna lock the door? Oh, we got like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure it gets all dry. So why are you drying it?
So I am drying this so that it's not wet. What? Still, what I'm drying it because it's wet, right? Or did I miss something?
Well, I mean that is.
Oh, because I gotta put another one on there. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with blue. I'm gonna do coastline.
I know. Just remember, blue is pretty bold.
Yeah, no.
Look at
So I'm gonna go a little bit here, twist.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're fine. You need
Ooh.
the ink. I'm talking
Ooh.
about when you go and stick your paper
Ooh,
in the
I know,
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
Get a little bit of water.
Tess says, and you're a genius. The total package.
There we go. Now I got, as you see, it sort of beads up right there. Now I'm just gonna lightly tap this.
Yeah.
There we go. Tap.
And you tap with vigor, don't you? Okay.
Okay, look at
Okay.
that. I learned from last time.
Yeah.
There we go.
And you know, here's a trick too. A professional,
Uh-huh.
every tap, you look at it.
Look at that.
See, now, can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
You have basically 2 halves of a paper.
I
See
do.
how you're tapping?
Yeah. Okay.
So that's fixable.
I'm gonna tell you, this tin cup is pretty good for the price. It's not bad. Okay,
Oh,
so
hi, Heather. Heather's with us. She's laughing her butt off.
there we go. We got this and
And
that.
Veronica says she loves your logic, which implies you have logic.
I have loads of logic. Trust me.
So I like that you put the ruler down, and then all you've done so far is just wipe ink on it.
I know.
And learn how to center,
I did. It's too
which
thin.
you don't need.
I don't need to cinch anything. You're right. All right. So, as if you probably don't know my next move, I'm going to dry this.
Oh, yeah. And Trey says, ha ha, he's driving and laughing like a mad person. Please be safe, Trey.
Done. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
But, okay, so I told you that you had that little divide in the middle and you could fix it.
You know, I kind of like it.
Do you now?
Yeah. Looks like East and West Germany.
Oh, that's what we're going for?
Not really, but
Okay. Just checking. So I think we should talk about the results that you got after you get them dry.
Yeah. And what paper? I'm using a
I just gave you marshmallow.
marshmallow. Okay.
Well, because I thought you were going to do it a little bit like we did the first one that we tried. So you could also have used a watercolor paper. Now, marshmallow is not a paper that is good with water.
Yeah, it's not bad,
It just
it's not-
absorbs it like a sponge. And so it's not going to sit on top, which helps actually if you're going to be touching it lightly to maintain those droplets. No, what are you doing?
I was trying to see if it
But
reactivates,
we're not doing that.
but it didn't work.
It did work. I can see the droplets right there. You just didn't spray enough to have it.
That
go.
it did work, and it looks great.
Oh my god.
That looks great. Do not
Gosh.
hate on ingenuity.
Now, do you remember what you were going to do next?
Not really. But I do. Should I put more mojito down there? Just a little bit more mojito? Aquí?
How do you feel about putting another layer of green?
I think that might work. You know why?
No, I would love to hear why.
Because this green doesn't. Nah, it's going to be a really cheesy joke. And it just wouldn't work. So. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't
I'm
work.
glad you heard it in your head first, right?
All right, so I'm gonna tap it, a little bit here. I'm building layers. For those who already
Can
know.
I show you a tap that isn't more? You're doing more of a slap. Do you hear the slap when you do it?
Not
Do you hear
really.
the noise when you go? Okay,
That's a tap.
right, but you're pushing with vigor into it. So, here, let me show you. Put your hand down, okay? So what you're doing is you're going, okay? But what I would like you to try to
Why would
do,
you do that?
oh, that's funny. What I'd like you to try to do is maybe,
That's not tapping.
okay, then tap. See the difference?
Yeah?
But you're going, and when you do it, even though it's quick and only 2 fingers, it still has pressure, and that's why you're getting the bigger globules.
Okay.
But you need more green.
Okay, I would do
Let's
it
see if
your
we can
way
do
on
it.
this. Okay, let's do it.
Try to
see what we
avoid
can
the
do.
globules.
I have this down pat.
Yeah.
You.
I wish I was as professional as you.
So you saw my idea and you was like, you know what? I can.
You can bend the paper.
Oh, I can bend the paper.
There you go. Try that.
Oh.
Fudge balls.
Did
I don't think light is in your repertoire.
I muck that up? Did I muck it?
Yeah.
I didn't muck it, did I?
Because you bent it, but then you pushed it all the way like a roller, like for asphalt. Just like.
Well, hold on.
That's okay.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
tap it.
Okay. There. See, that's what a tap is. But when you tap it now, why don't you try to tap it somewhere where there's little droplets, not a big puddle? Because the big puddle's still going to give you a big puddle. Okay,
Oh.
for fudge sakes.
Oh.
I keep telling you not this part, and you only go in this part. If you tap over there, you'll get droplets.
Oh.
But you have to dry it now, because it's
Okay.
just going to... No. Oh, God. You don't have to wipe it up. You just have to dry the paper. Oh my gosh! Oh, hi Monica.
You know what? You stole my idea today. I'm telling you, you stole it.
Yeah.
You stole it. That's okay though.
So
Oh,
this is the reason that you're.
No, I'm not off. I'm not off yet.
So now I would like to ask you, why is it that we dried the layers?
So I can create more layers.
Yes.
Because the mic and the ink is going to stay mica. That's all I got for you.
The mica is going to stay mica.
Yeah,
Okay.
so,
So if we didn't dry the mica in between layers, what would the mica turn into, scientist?
Flakes.
It would stay mica.
I was gonna go with dandruff actually.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be dead. Dandruff?
Tess rescinds the genius comment.
Okay.
There.
I'm touching it.
Okay.
Right there. Tap.
Oh, dainty taps only, please, says Veronica.
I'm doing a
Yeah.
dainty tap. I have it.
Hello. Hey.
Oh,
Oh.
the biscuits are here.
Oh.
The biscuits are
Cookies.
here, yes.
Cookies.
Well, biscuits from our part of the world, right?
Yeah.
You got it. Still going to Plymouth?
Sterling.
Sterling? Oh, okay.
Okay. Can I write your check? Okay.
Oh, wow. Got a load of Girl Scout cookies showing up. Alrighty, so what I have this real nice piece of looking paper here, and I need to add something to it. That's what I tell myself to wake up. See what I can do with it. But before that, I'm gonna top off this cup here. It's getting a little low. There you go.
See? Always thinking. Moms are good at that.
Mm.
Is today the 20th?
21st. Okay, so now I'm going to what was my next move?
Getting handed over.
Oh,
That's like the best part. I think he's lost.
I'm going through the embossing folder, yeah?
Yeah, do
Okay.
your embossing folder first.
Embossing folder first. Here we go. Alright. So we're gonna use this guy here. This is the it's the emblem. This is the one. What month is this one here?
Doesn't it say on there?
No, right there it says April. All I have to do is read. Look at that.
Jeez.
You would think
And
something's wrong.
what did Tess say about genius? I think. Okay, now hold on. This is what we just got.
Oh yes, look at this. You see this?
Oh. We
I've
know
been-
a girl. If you guys need some cookies.
I've been-
we know
Yeah.
we know a girl.
We know.
Yeah.
I've been counting calories.
Counting calories so that you don't have to anymore.
Right.
So
yeah.
now the counting is done.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna fill through here the male and the female part.
Yes.
I'm this was just rubbing the male and female, man.
And you must be over 18 to view this part of the video.
So we're going through here, and I'm gonna stick this right
Why are
here
you choosing it to that way?
because I need to go this way because it needs to go up.
No. Why?
Okay.
No. Why?
So it
would you
needs
choose-
to go this way so that it goes recess. Hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, this is the one that pops up. So I'm gonna pop this up this way
But why?
because when I run it through, it's gonna pop up.
Yep.
Then it's to stay there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ink this guy here
And?
on this side.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put it back in there, hoping that this piece doesn't move. Because if it moves, the whole thing is shot. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
slowly.
this is going to get ink into the background.
in the background of this
the
paper.
embossing folder, which is really cool.
So with my horrible form of tapping, this is going to be absolutely something.
So Heather says you asked what your next move was, and she was yelling, "Wait for Brooke."
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, you want to run this too?
I can.
Yeah, just run it through for me, please. You hear that? You hear the assist?
I'm here to assist.
You're here to
I'm
assist.
pretty sure I'm here to make sure you stay on.
So
target.
Friday, I'm hoping you all having a good drink,
You didn't even put this in straight. did you?
something strong, perhaps to get through this video with me. It's neat, maybe one rock or two, but something delicious.
Hopefully not in vintage plastic.
Yeah, not a vintage plastic.
Yeah.
All right, you got that? Here we go. Let me see that. Okay, let me take that. Thank you. All right, so Now, as you can see, that background that I did, it sort of raises up all these tulips. We have tulip season here. I think it's the biggest outside of Denmark.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh.
Apparently people
Well,
love
there you
their
go.
tulips here. So there you go. I'm showing you the tulips. Now I'm going to put this down here, and I'm going to take this here Versafon Clair. I'm going to make sure this guy is right here. It doesn't move. Because that's very important, especially with someone who can't tap. This is extremely important. So take the Versafon Clair, and I'm just going to go over the cross just like this. Okay, I'm going to twist it, something like that. My pat. I'm going to go up and down. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, actually.
Can I stop you?
No, I got it. I think I got it.
You're pushing too hard.
I'm doing light.
I know you're pushing too hard because you have ink lines in the middle of your tulips.
Yeah, that might happen.
So,
All right.
before we do this,
Oh, you didn't move
you have to
it.
clean it.
You
Otherwise,
didn't
you're going to
move
get
it.
black in the middle of your tulips.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
You got it.
So the trick to cleaning it
It's with the baby
is
wipe.
to have a baby wipe and then have an assistant who will run it through the folder again. But what I do, once I clean it, is I just take a folded paper towel, put it in here, and I'll run it through. That way it kind of sops up all of the middle stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to have her run that through the machine again, so we sort of sop up some of the ink that's left on there.
And the baby white juice.
Yeah,
Is
and
that a thing?
and the baby, I don't know if it's called baby wipe juice. That's just bizarre.
I do think that is not a very accurate term.
But it's just the solution from baby wipes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're going to open this up. And just what I expect, tulips. So, I'm going to do this
Okay.
here. Now I'm going to try it again because it's very important. So, I'm not going to press hard because I kept getting in the divots here. So I'm going to go down light, up light. I'm going to go this way again, light.
I'm going to go
Come
lock
that
the door.
way. You like the door. Up again.
Now that our cookies have arrived, we
Up
can lock
again, up again, up again. Just like if you were shaving. Well, I guess if I was shaving. All right, there we go. Let's see. Now here comes the hard part. It's figuring out how to get this guy back in here so it stays put. Look at that. Bam. Genius! Genius!
Very proud of that.
I'm going to close this on up like that. And I have my assistant run this through again. And then I'm going to have another drink because somehow that worked.
Surprised yourself, did
I
you?
don't know. Somehow that worked. Okay. Let's go. There we go. We're all waiting on you.
Oh, I know.
There we go.
I
There we
am the
go.
one. You got to do it
Okay.
more
So,
than once.
okay. Here's to hoping that it works.
How did you get ink on the outside?
That was your finger.
No, that's not my finger.
Oh, I do have it on my finger, don't
Please. Oh my God, it's everywhere. It's on my plates and everything.
I? Oh, well.
Oh, who lets you?
Well.
Who lets you run? No,
This is what you get. All right. Wow. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Come on. That's. I mean, yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Do one more?
I think we should do one more.
I think you should.
Should do one more. So I'm gonna remove it again. Oh, okay. I won't remove it.
You don't
again,
have to.
Because I just got to go across it again. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. So let's do it. Okay.
If you
So
remove it, you stand more of a chance of moving it.
that's the whole point of removing it is moving it, right?
Yeah, but you don't want to move it. If
I
you're going
want
to
you
do
to
it again.
say that sentence back slowly.
That's why I said don't remove it, because you don't want to move it. So don't remove it.
Huh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere in another galaxy that didn't. I don't know. All right. So I'm gonna go back again. Real light, soft. Try to get it back over there. Not so much in the crevices. Let's go right across the top, just like that.
Yeah, Crystal, today was the first time I ran it through first and then ran it through again to do the inking, so it was in the exact spot. Because when we tried this last week,
Let you run out again for me. Thank you very much. Yes, Crystal. So I ran this through
and he
And-
managed to move it last week, I thought,
And
let's
sh-
see if we can figure out how to avoid that.
And she managed to move it last week. She messed the whole thing up. I told her to keep her mitts off of things. And
Now,
she
mind
knows
you,
what to do.
he closed this. I didn't get to check it before he closed it. He just went ahead and did it.
Because I was confident.
Okay.
All right, we're going to open this back up. Voila.
Oh, nicely done.
Voila. Look at that. Genius! Genius!
Oh my God.
So now I'm
Okay.
gonna hand this. Hold on, wait a minute, because I gotta hand this to you to clean.
Yeah. Well, I was going to actually answer a question.
Oh, well, go ahead. Answer the
I
question.
need a clean baby wipe. This
Okay.
one is pretty full of ink. So if you don't mind.
It's full of itself.
What?
Nothing. Answer your question.
Okay. So she said you keep missing the same spot on top. That's okay, Crystal.
Oh, right there. No, that.
We're going to fix it.
That is because that's an intentional spot to miss, Crystal. See, I meant to not really. This is right here.
license.
Right here. I didn't want to like, and over here, I wanted to give it a little grunge thing to it. Well, here's the thing. Tim's like taking a hiatus, right? And so everyone, they're like, hey, Brooke, can you come and, can you figure something out? So I'm trying to figure it out, right?
Yes. Can I? Okay, that wasn't the question, though.
I know.
You actually have a question.
I'm a drink.
Lisa asked a good question.
Oh, Lisa,
Okay,
Polly,
Marshall.
Marshall, okay.
She says, is there an advantage to using the VersaFine rather than the archival ink? So, that's
Archival
good.
is
wait,
a.
wait.
Okay.
First off, we used VersaFine Claire,
Yeah.
not VersaFine.
Fine. Yeah.
And the Claire is the newer, it's the pigment one. And this one has the best black coverage, period. So like if you have silhouette stamps, those ones that are pretty solid, this is the one. What are you doing?
I'm just showing the black coverage.
Give me your hand. You dingbat. Okay. So, but like for doing silhouette stamps and stuff, this is like a gazillion times better than archival ink. And so for this technique, it's just going to give you a blacker black and better coverage. You can do it with the archival, but you might, in order to get that black of a result, you might have to do it a few more times.
Yeah, probably so. I think
Okay.
so. Okay.
So hopefully that helped.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So now I have this here. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. You gotta whisper.
Oh,
You know,
no, I
it's
was
like a
letting you
microphone.
pretend it was your idea.
What it is. And why are we drawing this? Because
Why are we drawing it?
because the VersaFine Claire is a what type of ink? It is a pigment ink, and the pigment ink needs to be dried just a little bit, right?
That's correct. Dad says, have to remember, don't remove it if you don't want to move it. Genius.
Hey, so the genius, yes, the scrapster.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to the scrapster.
He's the scientist. By the way.
All right, here we go. Look at that. All right.
Lisa says, cool, thanks. Love the back of the hand demo, too.
All
Veronica
right.
has tears in her eyes.
All right, so here we go. So now I have that. Now, it's a drink break. Because you all said that I couldn't make a card without using the creepy people. This is what happened. I'm blaming all you. This is what happened. You said I couldn't. Can you do a card without the creepers? I said, what?
Who said that?
Maybe I dreamt it up. But
They're all secretly wishing it,
Yeah.
so they say thank
Yeah.
you. So
did you
and
call without it?
Lisa says she's impressed that you came up with her name while on the live and drinking. It's because you have the same birthday.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Now, my next thing I want to
Yeah,
do
maybe
with
it
this
is
guy.
whiskey. Okay,
Yeah,
so what do you want to do
right.
now?
Whiskey and crafting, like wine and crafting, goes. I mean, it's amazing. I can repeat the Da Vinci Code. By that I mean the Fibonacci sequence.
How many of you just try to repeat the steps for this project?
1, 3, 5. This is a Fibonacci sequence. I am great.
I think it's 113, isn't it?
1, 1. 2, 3,
No,
5.
1,
1, 1,
2, 3.
2, 3, 5.
No, only 1, 2.
No, 1, 1, 2.
Because it's 1 and then 1, and you add that, you get 2.
No,
And you
yeah,
add 1
yeah,
and 2, and you get 3.
Incorrect. You're incorrect. Like I explained to you and Jamie, you're both incorrect.
Okay.
So let's move on.
Oh, Amanda says she needs her inhaler from laughing so hard.
I don't want to go so much to be so.
He doesn't want to be too intellectual.
I know, I want to do it too much.
Yeah.
All right, so now I have this here. You saw how this here was all done. This was done nice. That's beautiful. This
Yes.
background is great.
Tess, this is a drinking game for all of us.
Okay, so my next thing I need to do
Yep.
is I need some wabbits.
No, you don't.
I don't need any wabbits.
Not yet.
No wabbits.
You might need that other tool that's in front of you.
Oh, this guy.
That's blue. Yeah.
That guy. Oh, I need
Do you
that.
remember that?
Yeah, I know it was my idea. Jesus.
Of course. Everybody's believing you when you say it.
Would you mind cutting me a couple of rabbits, please?
Yes.
Wabbits. Who likes
Ta-da.
the wabbits?
And
I
this
like
is
the
good on it.
wabbits. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this coastline.
Why
and
are
I'm
we
gonna
doing
t-
this?
Well, I was getting to that until you interrupted me.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
You done? You got any more? I just want to make sure.
probably have
I just want to be
more.
quiet so you can just get it all out now. You any more?
No.
All right, any more? Okay, you good?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna take this coastline and I'm gonna take this brush here, the Hero Arts brush here, and I'm just gonna go around the edge here, give it a little bit of blue, sort of frame it. Let's see what happens, right? I mean, what can go wrong?
Why did you decide you wanted to do that?
Because I thought it was a good idea. So, brush.
So let me ask you
Oh,
a question.
yeah, okay.
When you make decisions on things to do just generally in life,
Hmm?
do you ever have any reasoning behind them, or you're just like, an idea popped in my head, I'll just go do it, and then you think about maybe why later?
Reasoning and decisions only happen with grizzly bears and polar bears. You can't reason with neither one of them. You have to make a decision on getting the hell out of there. But I can reason.
I didn't say reason with your craft project. I said, what is the reason you're making the decision to put the blue on?
The whole conversation we just had was reasoning.
Your craft project is not attacking you.
It is at this point. It's like talking.
I can't even. I can't even.
Okay, can I finish?
Yeah.
Okay, now I got to start over. I forgot where I was going. Okay, so
Everybody forgot.
I'm going to take the coastline and I'm going to take this Hero Arts brush and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a frame around here. A little bit of that. And I'm going to go off the edge. I'm just going to just slowly tap it down in here, just like that. So you want to just give it a little bit in there. Give it something pretty cool.
Oh, Heather's drinking whiskey with you.
Heather, there you go.
Scratch whiskey from Edmonds.
Yes,
Yeah. Good question. What could go wrong? Oh.
there
So
we go.
Crystal
Look at
says
that.
you shouldn't say what could go wrong because it's just setting you up for
Failure?
muck up and disaster.
Oh, no disaster here. No disaster here. Look at that. So,
oh, Jamie.
so that quick
I know
little
you're my
thing.
girl, Jamie.
Is it a math thing?
She
Jim-
says
she's
1,
trying to
1,
win?
2, 3, 5, 8. There is no second two.
No second two.
No second two.
I knew that. Just messing with you too.
More.
I know. I'm just showing them what I
What
did.
did you even do?
I lightly tint it,
Why would you lightly?
but I'm gonna do more tint.
Here.
What are you doing? Oh, you want to show me the one that you tried?
Yeah, you didn't
You
even
tried
improve it.
to do to add to what I was doing. Okay, there you go. I'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make you happy.
Oh my
'Cause I live to make you happy.
I wish that were the
That's
case.
my mantra.
You are so fast with that. You're not being very effective.
I am effective. Want me to go slower?
I want you to go more thoroughly.
There
You
you
don't
go.
have to go slower. You just have to be thorougher.
Here we go. I'm
How do you
gonna
spell thorougher?
I'm
Is thorougher a word?
do my snuffleupagus. Oh, yep. Oh,
Yep.
oh.
Okay, because
There we go.
I
Look at
would
that.
really like you to put. Okay. Do you see what the thing looks like that we're going for?
I see yours,
Yeah.
right? And yours is.
You didn't like
let me just
it
put this in. Let me put
until
this in.
we did
So
mine.
this is hers. she came out. She had a little more blue around
lot
here.
more blue.
A lot more blue. And I'm just
But
like,
why is the blue cool around it?
well, I have different sort of fair from on, yeah?
Right. But here's what's cool. When you do the blue around the edge, it actually gives you that pearlescence back over the black, too. See how it gives you that cool border?
You tell me I don't have that?
Pretty much.
I'm looking at it right there.
Barely.
Okay.
Okay.
I
give up.
I would add more. Because obviously, you rather deal with a bear than me. And that was like a running joke about the bear. in
I
the
know
woods.
that was a throwback to the bear, but I don't think anybody ever said I'd rather deal with a bear than you. Never has that been said. You're a man.
Handle the bear. Handle the bear. There you
I'll
go.
take the bear over my husband any day.
Take the bear. Take the bear. There we go. Here we go. Okay, I think it's looking good, actually. But
You know, just going over it without adding more ink doesn't do anything, right?
you caught that, apparently. I was trying to just move on with it. But there you go.
You want me to show you what I want?
Go ahead. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What
You really want. I want you to get a lot of blue.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Yes.
You just gave me a hard time about not being able to tap. Now you want me to go in aggressive.
I just want you to ink it.
I'm inking it, but you want me to be aggressive. I can't tap. You can't tap. All right, so I promise you this is going to look nice because I had a pretty good thing with it. Because I came.
You can go farther in too.
Oh,
I mean, you're creating a
well,
frame.
How about I don't want to go further in?
How about I just walk away?
Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive.
You know it's not gonna happen.
Impressive.
You know it isn't.
Until you would come up with that whole thing. That is just impressive. There you go.
God.
All right. I think I have enough blue around this thing. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this on off here. All this
But what you
metallic
could have
blue.
done is just sprayed and done another background.
I could have.
Yeah.
If I had wheels, I could have been a bicycle. So, with all the cut-offs.
Okay. Did you just spit? Don't spit whiskey out your nose. I'm pretty sure that's gonna hurt.
Okay, so now I have the wabbits. So I have a couple of wabbits, right? Let me pick up
But you have
these.
that other thing too.
Let me pick up the wabbits.
Okay.
I want to pick them on up. Okay, so I have these guys here, right?
Where's the back
Now,
for this?
there's some over there.
Okay.
Now, just having it like this doesn't make any sense, right? What are you doing? I'm sure I'll show them the wabbits.
Well, you can tell them what rabbits they are, because these are the really cute rabbits.
How about let me get to it and I'll tell them.
Okay, you get to it.
These are Hero Arts wabbits. Jesus. Pretty nice, pretty fun. Great, quick wabbit. So this here needs a landing. I said. So I got this little piece of vellum here, right? And so I'm thinking that if I take this vellum,
Oh, you're gonna need a different piece. 'cause
I'm
that
gonna
was
need-
size
I'm gonna
for
need a
mine,
diff-
which is a little shorter.
do you mind giving me a bigger piece of vellum? How about I give you this here to cut? I just need to give you something to do. 'Cause something.
I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna cut it.
I need you to measure it so that it fits this hair. Right? Do you need to measure it?
No. Where is the paper trimmer? Right
have,
here.
Have a centering ruler down
You
there.
won't even need that. Are you ready for this? You're gonna have your mind blown.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Clearly.
I'm a bit simple guy.
See this? Watch. Are you ready?
Are you gonna cuff it around the edge?
I'm gonna let you do the other side.
Oh, okay.
And then you don't have to measure.
Thank you.
Like, whoa. How do you like that?
Yeah, I mean, I came up with that. That was my whole idea. All right, so I'm gonna put this guy here. Now this is just a bit of a landing spot, right? With a couple of these are the ones that survived the coyotes. You got a load of coyotes over here. So they somehow survive. So now I'm missing one more thing here. May I
Can you
have?
put your rabbits like in a little bunch?
What you want me to? What they be that? Hey, Jamie learned this from me. So the Fibonacci sequence is based on rabbit reproduction. She argued, her and Brooke argued. They both like, hey, we're smart, yada 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 yada, until they had to one day kill it by looking it up on Google, and then you know what happened? Everyone was extremely quiet.
Except you.
No one had nothing to say.
Except you.
Brooke walked around the corner. Jamie walked around. They didn't want to say anything to me. I said, well, what's the problem? Am I correct or am I correct?
Yeah.
And there we go. And that's how we have it.
Yeah.
So Jamie forever is going to be upset.
Yeah.
All right. Not upset, but just a little bothered.
Katie.
That I was like, yeah. I said, aloha, Katie.
Aloha, Katie.
Aloha, Katie.
That was really loud.
That's what 10 coin do to you. 10 cup.
10 cups?
10. This is not bad. You know, I get down to a little bit, and I go ahead and fill it up.
Yeah. I think I'm driving.
My cup runneth over. All right. So now what I have next to go here is we have this die from Creative Expression, which, by the way, sad news about this company is they are going out of business.
They did.
They went out of business. Yeah.
They closed at the end of January.
They closed at the end of January.
So
And so we have what we have. We have quite a few in stock now, right?
I
But
just ordered a whole bunch because what we have will be it.
Okay, yeah. So Hoppy Easter was a great little thing there, and I don't know, maybe we have some in stock, but maybe we can get a few more. I'm not sure.
So
but
here's the deal, you guys.
wow,
I know, but you,
I know.
you
I just-
like say weird stuff,
But
and
it was-
I gotta kind of tone you in, rein you in.
what?
I know.
Rein me in?
Rein you in.
That's unheard of.
So, Creative Expressions, they the owner decided to retire, not sell the business at the end of January. It was fairly quick. We didn't get a lot of heads up, and so I went ahead and bought for the store the mini expressions, like this one here. Quite a few of them.
We have a lot.
We have a lot of them.
On the
I'll post some
spinner.
pictures on Facebook after the video so you guys can see what we have in stock, because what we have is probably the end of what we can get.
No more Sue Wilson.
Well, or
But
any-
Sue may come back with something.
I mean, a different company, but
she's Sue Wilson.
like Jamie Rogers, he went out on his own,
What Jamie Rogers did.
and so he's got his own company now. And but the mini expressions really are what we
Pretty good.
had them.
Because remember, you used to have the Elizabeth Craft used to have that one out of Canada, the lady with the script writing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
it
a
was-
long time ago.
I'm old school.
I mean, but
life.
you are a professional
I'm
crafter, so
old
you've been
school.
around for a long
I am
time.
old school.
You are old school. Okay, I'm working on it here. I didn't put my glasses on. Now that I need the progressives.
I know, yeah, right. You got it.
It's like I'm having a little trouble, folks.
All right, so we just waiting on her. So while you
Yeah.
waiting, have another drink. Have something there that you have. Is this glue on the back of it?
No, you were just
Oh.
neither are the rabbits, by the way.
Oh, okay.
This is so that you can figure out what you're gonna make.
All right. So I don't want. I mean, I can put it right here. I think right here would be totally good.
Okay.
I just
So
wanna-
here's what I would do. I would do
Oh, you do? Okay. That's
something like so.
That's very
So that you
Fibonacci.
can go like that. And Jamie says, your memory of that day is very different from hers. And yes,
Jimmy took the loss. Just took the loss.
uh,
They took you and Jamie took the loss. That's all that matters. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah.
Happy Easter. And yes, I can create a card without the creepers. Oh, look at that limerick. Genius!
I don't think genius is
Happy Easter. And I can create a card without the creepers. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Not a limerick.
I don't think so.
Not a haiku.
Not a haiku, but you know. Okay, so Tiffany would like you to show the die. Which die did you want to see again?
Okay,
Tiffany?
Tiffany, this is the Easter. Well, not Easter. This is the
Hero
Wabbit.
Arts bunnies.
Hero Bunny, the
And
Wabbit.
these guys are only, I think, $11.99.
Yeah, something
it's
like
a
that.
really good price.
You
on
get 2 of these buggers and you get a carrot.
and you get a carrot.
This is the soon to be the last of the stock Hoppy Easter, which is pretty cool. We love that. We thought that was fun. Then we used the well, when I say we, I mean I
obviously.
use the year of bloom. Was it right up here? Because from Lisa Horton, and that's the tulip style there, and that was pretty great.
Those things down, or are you just going to?
Yeah, we're gonna glue them down. We're gonna come over. I need you to come help me glue it down.
Oh.
Because I've been drinking. Oh. And here.
No, I can't get it. It's fine.
Oh. Okay, so I want you. So what we need here is the background of the back here. Right?
Uh-huh.
What color should we do on the background?
Well,
to
yours
match
is an
it?
A2, so we're just going to put it on a white card base, but it'll fully cover the front.
What? So I have no frame.
It doesn't seem to be. But you could use the other one that has more blue.
This guy here?
Yeah.
I think mine look better.
Okay. Then use
But
yours.
this one here would probably give more of the blue to put it on the. You mind handing me a white card base?
Let me just do that. And then you
Let's
can
do.
decide.
Yeah, let's figure this song out. We almost there. No creepy people, but don't tempt me because I know one to go right here. Great. But I'm not using any creepers. So I'm gonna order it this way. So this here is gonna go like that. Now, it's a little bit of a frame here, but this guy here will just cover
I
the
think
whole.
you don't need a frame,
I don't think we need a frame.
right?
Yeah, I think
I think we're good.
yeah, I think I did well.
Am I the one gluing it down?
I'm gonna need you to glue this down.
Okay. So,
You got it? So while you glue that down, I
you're
just
just
want
going to drink. Just
no.
drink.
I just want to brag that I can create that.
You
I know I
did a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. I did a good job. I did fantastic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
Fantastic, like the spray.
yeah, I think that's what everybody was thinking.
On the right, where's it get it? So there we go.
Dad says, what about the albino rabbits getting some color?
No, you know what?
I think we better,
Should we do what? One of
does that look crooked?
That's
Or
only,
does that look straight?
everything looks crooked to me.
Wait, let's do this. It's about 3/4. It is crooked.
Okay.
Phew. Caught in the nick of time.
So the scientists from forestry said we should get a wabbit's a little bit of color.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's snow hairs, Scrappy. Snow hairs. Bam! Come back. Genius.
Oh no. You guys know how many times over the next week I'm gonna have to hear the word genius?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Gosh.
Okay, give a little bit of. Give a little. Let's tap them out. Give me a. May I have a little thing with hair look gray on?
Are you sure? I think they're good in white.
I'll make it look gray. I think it's a little gray because this one here is in the later years of his life, so he give him a little gray hair.
Okay, how about
Or it's because this little one
how
here
about Lost Shadow?
has caused that one to have gray hair.
Oh yeah.
You know, right? Those who can relate can relate.
To the little one causing the gray hair? There you go.
Massive gray hairs.
Massive.
All right, so I'm gonna go with this guy here. This is Little Shadow, and this is a new one. So the new ones I've learned is that you really got to put a lot of ink in this guy.
That's super cute. And then she waited, and then she goes, I may have messed up. He says, hey, genius, they don't have white eyes.
They don't. They don't.
Everybody's giving you help just so that you can keep your
I'm
genius
just gonna go
status.
right here. I don't know, just a little bit around that edge there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No, look at that. Just a little bit of that. Look at that. Just give him a little bit.
If you keep repeating, look at that, do you think people are going to be like, no, I'm not going to look?
Oh man, I don't. And I gave him a 5 o'clock shadow.
Can you guys see that? Yeah. It's like,
Need to shave.
yeah. So I might just cut you another rabbit.
I see.
And maybe we'll just tell Dad they're going to have white eyes.
Wait a minute. Well, okay, it's because I got all of it in my.
You know, they have baby wipes for you to clean your hands.
Yeah,
Genius.
I should probably do that. Yeah. That's, my wabbit needs a shave.
Yes, it
He
does.
needs to
Dad.
go to the barber. Hot towel and a clean shave. That's what my wabbit's about.
It's an uppity rabbit.
No, he don't hang out with
Hipster rabbit?
he don't hang out with Wile E. Coyote.
No, he does not.
Okay, so I probably I can do it because I clean my
Me hands?
I
clean me hands?
clean me hands.
Like a leprechaun?
Clean me. As we go right here we go. Just a little bit in there, little bit to ears, right there in the back. Do that shit.
Crystal says my gray hairs are definitely attributed to you.
You're welcome.
And then Jamie says, okay, whoever put genius in the director's head, because we gotta talk.
There we go.
And Dad, this is Dad. He's got a great crafting idea for you. Given how this has gone so far and that you've been drinking, Dad says to give you a black felt tip pen for the eyes.
I just did it.
Where'd you get that pen?
I had it in my pocket.
Oh.
In my pocket.
Ugh.
I didn't use the black felt tip. I used the zebra fountain pen, which is great. I mean, it's pretty odd. What is it, $2.99? Yeah, this is great.
And we're using the red one of that in the
class.
In the
Yeah.
class. In the
So that came through and
Okay. So here's your card.
okay, let's do it.
All right.
Glued
Put the
it down?
rabbits on and see if you only gave one a black eye though.
I know. I mean,
That's weird.
that one's an alien. Hey, could you have me test card with the cow up there? At the
Yeah,
front?
the cows are on the way. They
Yeah,
shipped.
bring that. Okay, so
Put it.
it's right there by the till. So I want to show you a couple of things here.
I don't see it.
Go around in front by the till. Look back by the trays. Move the paper. There you go.
Well, we're gonna talk about this on another Friday.
I know. We have these cows coming.
Yeah. Are you
So-
gonna finish this card though?
We have
Like you
these.
got ADD.
We have these cows and these things coming. I love this cow. I love this Planet Moolah card.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. And then Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko, great. But we got these cows. Why? I don't know. I just.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Okay.
I might. You know what? Give me the keys to the Cessna. I can fly that back to Idaho.
Oh my gosh.
And then head back to Idaho with that in there.
Okay, so what if you do this
Look,
guy?
look bad. Look like remind me of his name should be Brutus.
Brutus.
Like Popeye.
If you do like so.
I think it's great. I think you know what? It's not bad. He's got like a 5 o'clock shadow.
I know. You keep saying that. Where's the glue? Oh.
So look at that.
Okay.
It is almost there. I think I have proved the point to myself that I can do it. You want to glue that down for me, please?
How come when you drink, it becomes me-self?
It's
You
always
become a little more Irish?
myself is what you say, myself.
Oh, you
Like
just,
I sat there. I sat next to her. I might be tipsy.
me-self is what you say. Like I'd say, I sat next to her. I was like, is there more coming?
I love you. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out. This is great. This is great. Thank you for hanging out. I think it's been great. I just wanted to prove to myself that I can.
To myself, see?
Prove to myself. And myself is correct.
That sounds like the little leprechaun.
It's not the
Lucky
leprechaun.
Charms.
It's what myself.
Myself,
Prove
not meself.
myself.
Yeah. Meself is just funny.
Oh, I like the way that Hoppy Easter is cricket. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
that.
not going to stay that way.
No?
No.
That's too much incorrect for you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. No. Just.
Because you made a good card. Let's not muck it up at the last minute.
I think it's great.
It's a good card.
Yeah. And so what's really
You
great.
came up with all the ideas all by
Seriously.
yourself.
This is amazing. It's amazing. I come up with this in this vintage Western. I want to see my thing is I do a lot more vintage and creating in that sort of realm, right? I'm in a realm of vintage.
Are you now?
Yeah. Look at that. That's great.
Okay.
Put the hoppity hop down. And
All right.
we almost there.
Okay, do you want to tell people a reminder while I glue this down what you used today? Do
All
you
right.
remember what you used today?
I remember what I used today. I used a lot of tin cup.
Yeah, you did.
There you go. Yeah. Hope you had a great time. Hope you enjoyed a couple of drinks with me. We use Versafon Cloud. That went inside the old embossing folder there. We use Los Shadow. Los Shadow gave him a 5 o'clock shadow, right?
Actually, that's not what gave him the 5 o'clock shadow.
It was something.
It
over
was your fingers.
We use Lisa Horton Coastline Metallic. We also use Mojito. Aki.
And these are the new metallics. They're $9.99 a piece.
The new metallics. We also
They're all in
use,
stock, I believe.
you want to hang out with Lisa Horton for the year? Year in bloom. We had these. They all sold out. It was like,
But we can get more if people want.
we can get more if people want. You can.
So that Year in Bloom.
You hit a peanut
set,
gallery over
yes,
there.
the Year in Bloom set is really, really pretty. Though.
It's great. It's a lot of
And
them.
there are 12 different ones in there.
Yeah, it's 12. There are 12.
$134.99. And they're all 5x7.
And they're
so
3D.
And they are 3D and they are stunning.
Okay.
How do you like it right there?
Yeah, I think so. Put it down.
I'm working on that.
Bam! Bam! Look at that. And there you have it. I have the Hoppity Hop Easter card with a couple of wabbits in this here. But what's more important is that I came out with this guy here. This is beautiful. This is what you give to someone. You set that
A
on
left-handed friend, though.
Yeah, I'll make it right here. They set it on the counter, and they just love it. This is fun. This is going to be an awesome class. Even threw cello tape on here because she said, "You're doing too much, Mrs. Grossman."
I didn't say that.
Call me Mrs. Grossman.
You called me Mrs. Grossman.
Whoever.
There was a Mrs. Grossman.
There shouldn't be
calling.
any name calling.
There should not be any name called.
So this is going to be a class. I think this is really, really fun. This is fun. I came out. I mean, this is great. I mean, I am shocked that this here came out of my noggin. This is pretty
I think
great.
everybody's pretty shocked
Yeah, I'm
if they're
pretty shocked.
expected to believe that, too.
But it came out of my noggin. What you mean expected to believe it? This is what happened.
You gave me the bunnies and you gave me the Western Union. I'll give you that.
I gave you the whole idea. I said, hey, I need you to engineer just the back. You sat down.
You mean you did that whole front?
This was all. I said, hey, use the metallics. This is great.
All right.
Say,
Anyways.
thank you.
Tess says, well, you are a genius.
Genius.
All right, you guys. Thank you for joining us. Have a great Friday. And, you
Hey,
know,
well, hold on, man.
I'll be driving.
I tell you what.
Just in case anyone's wondering.
I tell you what.
Tell me what.
This was so good. This was so amazing. This here, I might be back next week. I might be back next week. I might be. I might come up with another ingenious property with more whiskey because I have a
If
whole.
you spill that whiskey on that thing, you and I are going to talk.
have a whole bottle of this tin cup to down. So I might be back next week with the tin
Although,
cup.
to be fair, you did do a pretty good job given that you just
Bourbon.
opened it today.
Look at that. You see how they spell whiskey incorrect.
How? That's how you spell it.
Whisky. No E.
I think you can spell it with an E.
Weird. All right. Well, thank you for joining me.
Myself, you spell whiskey with a Y.
I got it done. I came out. This here is fun. Thank you very much for hanging out.
I tip my hat to you, sir.
Thank you. Enjoy your Friday. Thank you for hanging out.
Dad says the Genius bar has been lowered.